Hey guys, it's Julia. I'm the beauty editor for Best Products, and if you're an avid watcher, you may not recognize this lovely fellow to my left. This is my fiance, Mark, and today we are going to be participating in the Boyfriend Does My Makeup Tag Beauty Editor Edition. So we're gonna see, what Mark knows about makeup, if he's been paying attention all these years.
Reading your articles.
Reading my articles. Instead of just rushing me out of the bathroom and telling me I take too long. So we're gonna put him to the test, so let's get started.
Alright.
So do you have any idea where to start?
Let's see what we have here. I think I'm gonna take a top-down approach.
Okay.
So I guess that makes the forehead first. So let's see what we have.
Can I
No, you can't help at all.
I can't help at all? Okay.
Alright. So this looks like it says Trolls by MAC. It's a beauty powder. That sounds appropriate.
And what is Trolls by MAC? Is it like a new line they're doing, Julia? Or
Trolls by MAC is a limited edition line, and it's to celebrate the Trolls film that came out, I think, a month ago.
It's a troll.
oh,
There is a troll on it.
Let's see what this does.
So this is what I do? This is where I start?
Yeah, well,
So what kind of look are you going for me? Like, is this my going out look? Is this my everyday look? Is this my wedding day look?
this is your makeup look.
This is my makeup look, guys.
I only know one look, and it's called makeup. Alright, I think it looks shiny.
and we can't give too much away about your routine, Julia, but how long does it usually take you to do your makeup in the morning?
On a weekday, it usually takes me about, well, if I'm actually doing like a full face of makeup, it can take me about 30 minutes because I really like to play with eyeshadow. But if I'm going kind of for like a really casual, natural look, it could take me like 5 to 10 minutes.
Alright, the next thing I'm going to do, now that the forehead looks a little, I'll come back to the forehead later to touch it up, but eyebrows are next in line. I have a Joey Healy Brow Structure Clear Set. It says brow on it, so I'm going to assume that means eyebrows.
That's good.
And is this a product you've used before?
This is a product I have used before.
This is not a product I've ever seen.
The next video, she's going to be doing your makeup. So we'll do that later.
That would probably look better than this is going to look. But I'm trying. Alright.
Oh God, this is terrifying.
I don't know what this does exactly. Alright.
April says hi too.
Hi, sister.
Alright. It's getting darker, I think.
It's getting darker.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, or wet, or
I'm pretty sure this is
it actually looks sticky.
Aren't wet eyebrows really Julia?
maybe on the runway.
Hey.
Structure. It looks like I'm gluing them together.
I'm pretty sure this is a clear gel, so it'd be really awesome if this were making them darker.
And this is probably a hard question, but I'm going to ask, do you know Julia's favorite makeup line, if she has one?
Favorite makeup line?
Like my favorite brand?
Yeah, favorite brand.
I'm going to take a guess and say Jaclyn Hill, because I hear that name every day, in one way or another.
Jaclyn Hill does not have her own makeup line yet. That's a collaboration with Becca Cosmetics.
Okay.
Becca is one of my favorites.
Okay.
But I think in terms of eyeshadow and eyeshadow is definitely Too Faced. They're my favorite. I love their palettes.
And someone's already, is he putting mascara on your eyebrows?
This is brow structure.
See?
It's a clear brow gel. It's to sculpt your eyebrows.
Ah, that's why they look so good now. Okay. Alright.
Do they not look good?
They look good all the time, but now they look structured. Next in line would be your eyelids.
What do you
shadow.
what do you put on your eyes to make it stay?
Eyeshadow.
And make the eyeshadow stay. Eyeshadow doesn't make your eyes stay.
Nothing today. I have no idea. Hopefully it'll stay if I put enough on.
He's like trolls. This is one.
This colorful stuff. My grandmother used to wear a lot of eyeshadow, so
Should we zoom this
I
for
know
the
that it should be
camera?
colorful.
We show the camera. This is the Kat Von D Serpentina Palette.
That is an intense color. Those are intense.
Alright.
And is that new?
This is new.
So, my approach here is to go with, you can't go wrong if you go with your favorite color.
And is this your favorite color
This
or
is my
hers?
favorite
Okay, so there we go.
So I know it's going to look good. It's the green color here. It's called Scarab. So, there's skinny little things here, so I need a skinny-ish brush.
Now, is this a powder eyeshadow or is this a cream eyeshadow? Or a, stick eyeshadow?
I'm gonna say powder.
But someone's actually wondering, are there any beauty or grooming products that you both use? Like that you guys like share at all? Or any like that?
Well, we don't like beauty like hygiene too. I mean, we both use deodorant, not the same
I hope
one,
so.
but
Well, Julia, some people at the office would beg to differ.
No, I don't think so.
Or like do
I
that.
don't really-
no, tweezers.
Oh, you mean like that?
He's like, end the video, guys. I don't use Twitter. I don't use tweets.
Tweezers.
Okay. Yeah, tweezers.
Chapstick.
I don't use chapstick.
I steal your Vaseline or what is it?
Alright. This looks like a very healthy coat.
Oh my god. What about that is healthy? Okay.
Oh, that's extreme. I need you to. Yeah.
Don't try this at home, kids, because you're not supposed to pull your eyes because it causes wrinkles.
Sorry.
Clearly, Mark wants a wrinkly bride.
And do you usually use a color like that on your eyes, Julia?
Not unless I'm going out.
Hey!
So you've used this color?
I have used a green as a accent color.
I mean, it is Thirsty Thursday, so you could wear.
We did take a shot before this, so who knows if it's already in Mark's bloodstream.
Alright.
And can you look at the camera with your eyes right now? And how are you feeling?
Beautiful.
Scared.
Well, it's scarab color, so it kind of works.
Of course it works. Can't go wrong with green.
On a scale of 1 to 10, is this something you would like actually see me wearing?
It's a little too much, but the green, maybe.
And
if I get lucky.
Julia, do you like people doing it, like in general, do you like people doing your makeup, or would you rather just always do it by yourself?
I would rather do it by myself. I've had it professionally done, and I always like how it looks afterward because, you know, they obviously know what they're doing. They're the experts. I mean, I practice until I get it perfect, but they seem to always get it on the first try. But when people start touching my eyes with mascara and eyeliner, it freaks me out. And
Speaking of which,
that's what he's gonna do.
let's jump right into the eyeliner. I'm using it says waterproof liquid eyeliner. It's called Tattoo Liner.
And that is from Kat Von D.
Ooh. Is this another new one, or is this more of like her?
I think this is a cult favorite, actually.
This looks sharp. I'm not really sure. Okay, how do you consider how difficult this might be? I need you to.
Julia, you might know this person. Rosemary says there's a lot on that brush.
Hi, Mom. You see what your future son-in-law is doing to me.
The woman from the drop, we were telling her that you guys are doing this video, and she was like, that is commitment. She's like, I could not do that.
By now, I
And do you usually do like what's your if you have to go out of the house you can only use one type of makeup, which kind would it be? Like what would you like do, your eyes, your lips?
Oh goodness.
That's just too dry. I can't see the bottom layer.
Do you mean like if I was using like just one makeup product?
Like yeah, you're only allowed to use one
face?
makeup product, yeah.
Oh gosh. I mean probably lipstick.
Lipstick?
Unless I'm like breaking out and then it's foundation or concealer.
That doesn't look right.
And do you ever do days where you just like don't wear makeup or?
Yes, on the weekends usually. Those are Mark's favorite days. Because I don't take forever before we go to breakfast.
So you can eat. Yeah.
So you can eat faster.
And does your like makeup routine change from like season to season?
Yeah, colors definitely change. Lipsticks definitely change. But lipsticks actually change like every day for me because I have so many.
And did Mark see you after you did the Kylie? Did you see her blue lipstick?
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. That was.
Were you a fan or?
It was a little extreme for me. Maybe green would have won me over, but.
Ashley agrees with you. It was a little extreme for her too.
I can't. The green is getting in the way here. It's not. Alright. We're getting there.
Halfway through, Julia, do you think you would want him to do your makeup for your wedding or?
God, no. Though, Mark is the type of person who, if he practices things, he actually really excels at them, and it's like anything, so he could probably learn this
All
if
right.
he took the time. You're looking me in the eye.
Alright. So we got eyeliner.
Oh, yeah. So how are you feeling so far, Julia?
I'm trying to think of the word.
You're at a loss for words right now? Oh my god.
Mascara.
Just kidding.
Get your health insurance ready.
Alright. Mascara. Lengthen and strengthen. I do.
It's called Ico.
It says I, like my eye too.
Oh yes, I do
Ooh,
the
who's
mascara.
the beauty editor here?
But it's from Ico.
Alright. Wow.
See, I'm impressed.
Yeah, look at that.
I can read.
You get me?
Now this looks like, I mean, I don't know like a ton of mascara, but it kind of looks like it's in a different bottle than usual. Like, is there a
Yeah,
part
it's
of it
like
being?
a tube.
Am I supposed to squeeze it?
No.
We learned that. Yeah, someone said the
Yeah.
best way.
No.
Do you feel that it's kind of better to use like a tube type thing? Because isn't it like always an issue to get like the last bit of mascara out?
Yeah, it's actually a lot more helpful because you can actually feel how much is in, and if you're not getting enough, like you said, you can kind of just squeeze it from the bottom, and it's easier kind of to twirl it too because it's bendable. So,
Alright.
how do I look? It feels like you're drilling my eyes.
And now, Julia, do you like doing other people's makeup?
I like doing my family members' makeup and my friends, but if someone random were to say, like, do my makeup, I feel like it would be kind of, it's like an invasion of personal space. You're getting all up in their eyes and, yes, their
I need
way.
a little bit of an eraser.
And Justin watching wants the next color you pick to be the brightest color on the table for her. So maybe a bright lipstick,
The
to go
lipstick?
with this.
Alright, I can do that.
Anything for Justin.
Here we go. I like eraser.
And now the real test is, are you gonna go out tonight in the makeup that he makes you, Julia?
Possibly.
I'll hold you to that.
How do you do this?
And do you remember the first makeup, like either brand or like tool that you like got that made you like fall in love with makeup a little bit?
I have two things I remembered. My mom and dad bought me my first eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. It was 100 different colors, and I pretty much had it for like 3 years because it just lasted so long because I couldn't use all of the eyeshadows. There were so many different colors, like greens and yellows and the neutrals. So that was my first eyeshadow palette. And then for eyeliner, my sister bought me a Mally set, and it was about, I want to say like 6 to 8 different color eyeliners. So that was really fun. I think just experimenting with those two really made me excited. Wait, what you doing? What you got?
Face.
Face.
Yeah. This
Okay.
says it's a face palette, so it's for face.
Oh.
Or you think you're ever gonna like cover up my my blemishes?
That's what I'm working on right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Back to the forehead. He said he's gonna get back to it.
I did. I needed something a little more streamy.
So this is the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill collection. This face palette actually sold out very quickly.
It's working fantastically.
It's amazing. And it features Jaclyn Hill's signature champagne pop and a new highlighter Prosecco pop.
Ooh, that's fun.
And
Are all of her stuff named after drinks or just like a different line?
yeah, these are all drinks.
Nice.
Because she likes highlights, she likes shimmer, so all of them are basically really nice, pretty bright highlights and blushes.
Concealer, you mentioned blemishes. Camouflages imperfections and dark circles. I guess a blemish is an imperfection, so I will conceal it.
Now, if you had to give him a grade as of yet, how do you think he's doing?
A for effort.
Okay.
I don't know what I look like, so
You look great.
Leave a comment below if you would want like this makeup look on yourself, everybody. I think it looks cool
I
though.
could go professional.
Yeah. Julie, he might be taking your job.
oh boy. Well, I hope not, because I can't switch places with him.
It's working.
Mark is a computer programmer and part-time game developer.
Doesn't require makeup.
Makeup, yeah.
Now, what's the first rule that I always like to say about makeup? Have you been paying attention? Blend, blend, blend.
Oh, it's looking good.
Concealing.
Yeah.
Look at that. I successfully concealed.
And do you try to because you said you kind of switch colors from summer to fall? Do you, or like by seasons? Do you try to gradually do that, or do you kind of just like take a time and you immediately switch?
Well, when it comes to fall, I start fall colors September 1st.
That's your okay.
Because in my head, I'm still going by like school calendar time, and when September comes, that is my fall.
When that pumpkin spice latte's out, you're in fall, yeah.
That literally on September 1st, you will see pumpkin coffee at my desk. That's when it starts for me. December starts winter, and I would say April starts spring. I know people say, well, I mean, it actually is like the truth that spring starts in March, but I don't believe it because it's so cold. As long as the weather is still cold, I'm wearing cool tones. Warm tones, actually. Cool in the sun.
Yes. I'm using Ashley Tisdale
Illuminate.
Oh, she did makeup.
Cream Cheek.
Yes,
Cheek cream.
Yeah, not to be confused with
No,
cream
cream-
cheese.
it is
Don't
cream
put that on your face.
She collaborated with BH Cosmetics. I actually have an interview with her on the line at BestProducts.com.
This seems
And is everything on the table like your favorite stuff, or is it kind of just a collection of things that you're interested in trying?
Well, the Kat Von D was definitely something I wanted to try, the Serpentina Palette. I have the, like I said, Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palette. I use that every day because I am obsessed with her highlighters. The Naked Basics palette I use every day. Hula I have yet to try.
What is this?
Is that what that is?
Yes.
What is that? What kind of is that brand new? Has it been around for a while?
This is one of Benefit's best
Bronzing
selling.
powder.
Yeah, it's a bronzer. It's one of the best selling products. Everyone loves it.
Really?
Bronzer,
But what's your favorite term to say?
Contour.
Contouring, if you don't know, is contouring with faux tanner.
So is that what this is?
Well, I mean, bronzer makes you, yeah, it's tanner, but this is powder, so it's called contour.
Oh, this is working nicely. We're blending, as you just said.
Is this how I contour? Do you know what parts of
How I-
the face?
Does he know what contouring is? That's a
Do
big
I know
test.
it?
Yeah.
He thinks contour is a noun. He tells me to clean up my contour off the bathroom sink.
And I would assume that this would be it. So I guess this is contour.
Now, where do I usually contour? What's my favorite thing to contour? And why?
I'm gonna say your face. Because that's
What
where it
part
looks
of my
appropriate.
face?
Your forehead.
No,
Your chin.
my nose.
Your nose. Your nose. I forgot about your nose.
I like to make it angular.
Now, is it true that the Kardashians made contouring a thing, or has it been around like for longer than that?
If it had been around longer, Kim definitely made it a trend. And her sisters followed suit.
I'm perfecting it right now. Alright, this looks. Gotta blend that in a little bit. Alright. Perfect. How do you darken eyebrows? Your eyebrows look too light.
Just take a guess. Use something there.
I can't tell you.
Is the tool here? Whatever it
The
might be.
tool is here.
Alright. Let's make it happen. Because everything else looks mostly blended here. Except the eyebrows look a little too blank. It wasn't this stuff.
Now, what is your favorite makeup product that I wear?
Contour.
Contour.
What is my favorite? That's one I like to say. I would say eyeliner. I like eyeliner.
Would you like it on the top or the bottom? Okay, the waterline
I thought
or
you're supposed to use it on both.
on the lash line or the
She's like,
waterline? You can do both. You can do one or the other. What's your favorite?
I guess the bottom, if I had to pick one.
Okay, I did not know that. Fun.
Brow tint. This sounds appropriate for what I want.
And who is that by?
Is it broken?
No. It's not broken. That is by
Butter.
Butter London. These are new.
It looks broken.
They're amazing.
wait, what is that
It's
for?
not broken.
Oh, brow drop.
That's actually
I'm
how
gonna
it
use
is.
this one instead, actually. Sorry, butter. Alright. This one says
Completely not broken.
crayon, so maybe I'll have better luck. This is a brow drama pomade.
Pomade.
Pomade. Crayon. By Maybelline, New York. This is a brow crayon. I'm just gonna color them in a little bit.
How long would you say it takes me to get ready when we're going out?
Between an hour and a half.
Just my makeup?
Well, everything you do, whatever goes on. I guess that's your fair too. But I don't know. Start to finish between an hour and a half.
Would you consider me high maintenance with my makeup?
I hope you never. I didn't do what I
And
expected.
what is the stuff that you just used? What's the brand again?
This is a Maybelline New York Brow Drama Pomade Crayon.
And now I think we should do lips and then the reveal.
Alright. That's all I really had left here.
Perfect.
Lips, so...
And Justin wants the brightest,
request.
yeah.
I don't have any of those cool colors. I guess we're gonna have to go with this.
That's the brightest? You think that's the brightest?
Isn't this the brightest?
Okay.
Or this? No, this looks brighter.
Whatever you want, darling.
Alright.
You are the makeup artist.
Well,
You are
actually, this
the
is
makeup.
lips too, right?
Yeah.
This is metallic.
Ooh. And what kind of, what is that?
This is in
Or,
a more matte metallic lip cream.
That's Milani Cosmetics.
Milani, yes.
I love Milani's primer. Their face primer. It's called the Prime Shield. It's amazing.
and is this kind of a, so is this like a lipstick or a lip gloss? Or,
This is a liquid lip.
ooh. Jamie says your brows are on fleek.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I wanted to do.
It's comforting.
Alright. Is this edible? Okay, if it gets too far.
It's just like, it's like, then you have Kylie lips.
This is turning.
I really want to do your makeup.
I think I don't work. Okay.
Alright.
Well, this is not bright, but
So, how do you think you did? How do you feel with the finished product?
I need to take a step back
Would you date me?
Too late for that. So.
here. It turned out a little darker than I expected. It's a little more extreme.
Am I gothic? Or am I like
Borderline?
punk
Well,
rock
that's like
star?
the Kat Von D. It's kind of like does that, right? It's like kind of like all the colors is kind of supposed to be like a little.
Kat Von D is very edgy. Do I look edgy?
You look angry.
I look angry.
Wait.
Oh no.
And do you have a mirror there?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So let's see.
Look.
On the count of
Oh,
three.
wait, this mirror is bigger. Use this one.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Just this.
It's not bad.
I wanna go. Please.
We're talking about
It wasn't. No, I mean,
It's not bad.
it's not horrible for your first time.
I should have probably outlined the lips first and then colored in the lines.
Oh, look at him knowing buzzwords.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
actually
that's how I
really
color.
Yeah, also
surprised
that.
at the shadow, not the shadow, the
The
face.
eyebrows, right?
No, face powder. You did
The shiny
you
one,
did
right?
it.
The
What's
last
your-
thing I did there?
And contouring, you kind of
Yeah.
did. Look at that line, babe. That
What do you think was the
good.
best thing he did? Is the contouring?
The contour is actually kind of better than I do it, because I always like.
You have a new
steam it
job
all
every
day.
morning, man.
Yeah. And my forehead looks amazing.
I know.
The
So-
forehead works.
He's doing it for your wedding day, then, right?
No.
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 And how would you describe your look right now in like 2 to 3 words?
Can I say 5 words?
Yeah. Fine, we'll let you do it.
I woke up like this
All right.
after a crazy night.
After a great,
The one I decided to
it's like a
wear.
Madonna Kesha mix.
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely the Kesha. Angry.
Yeah. All right. And Christina wants to know why you won't let him do this on your wedding day.
I mean,
I would love to.
It'll be You would love to?
Yeah.
it'll save me money.
Yeah.
So practice makes perfect if you want to keep at it.
Do a Facebook Live wedding.
We can do a Facebook Live before my wedding.
Not a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Tune in April 7th.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for making the trek to New York to do my makeup, dear.
It's my pleasure.
It was was a good
A
try.
lot of fun.
Did he do better than you thought or worse than you thought?
I actually think he did better than I thought.
It looks cool.
It does look kind of like artistic.
From far away, I think it might look.
So I'm a full-on Monet, if I'm quoting Clueless. From far away, it looks good. Up close, it's just a mess.
I don't know that reference, but.
Now you have a movie to watch this weekend.
There you go. That's our plans tonight.
Perfect.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and be sure to tune back next week for